A question that I get asked a lot is, Abe, how do you continue to make all of this money and you say you make it off of YouTube but you only have 100 something subscribers? Well, look, in today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how I was able to obtain over $60,000 while having 100 subscribers. Okay, so the first thing that you want to be focused on when you have a YouTube channel is you need to identify your viewer. So let's say if you have a content or a channel and you're trying to sell somebody a fitness course, right? You don't want to be selling somebody that sits on their office all day, that doesn't like working out, that likes sitting down, that don't like going out for runs or eating healthy. That's not the type of people that you want your videos to reach. You want to reach people who are trying to get into fitness, who are trying to actually start working out, who are trying to actually better themselves. So all of this falls under the line of identifying your viewers. See, like me, most of the viewers that I have on my channel, which is over basically 19,000 viewers over my channel, from the whole thing from YouTube shorts to the actual long form videos, I have over 19,000 views, right? And all of those viewers is mainly people who are young like me, or in their mid 20s to 30s or 50s, who are trying to be better and who try to start their journey as a young entrepreneur or an entrepreneur in general. That is what you need to focus on more. So by you identifying your viewer, you will know by you knowing who you're selling to, then you'll know exactly what to do, what videos to post, and not to post out of context. See, now let's bring it back to the gym stuff. If you're trying to sell a gym course, you wouldn't sell or you wouldn't post a whole bunch of, let's say, you wouldn't post irrelevant content, you know what I mean? By you posting irrelevant content, the YouTube algorithm won't be able to find those fitness geeks. Or if you're posting brain rot videos or regular vlogs, then guess what? You won't be able to find your actual algorithm. And by you not being able to find your algorithm, you won't find paying customers. Now, by you not being able to find paying customers, you get no profit. Now, that wraps up identifying your viewers. For the next course of this video, I'm going to be going over how to build trust with your viewers. Now, if there's somebody new to the channel, or if they're just watching a video that just popped up, they don't know nothing about you, it wouldn't be smart or wise to automatically, here, buy my course, here, buy this from me, here, buy my product. Nobody would want to do that, correct? Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that probably has a course or something, and as soon as a viewer comes, the first link that's in their description, my course, oh, my webinar, or this. But listen, this is exactly how you build trust with those viewers to make sure you can get a guaranteed sale with them. So when you're building that trust, right, you'll want to offer them something free, as if, let's say, a checklist, right? By you offering them a checklist, and it's completely free. You can build checklists and all of those stuff there directly off of Canva or any of those things. But here's the tip. When you offer them that checklist, you need to make an email list so you can convert them, those same exact subscribers or followers that you're getting, to your actual clients. Now, that doesn't mean that they're going to be clients right away after they get that checklist. No, you're building up a relationship, you're building up trust with them, so they'll be gradually coming back to you, and you build that bond with them until they're actually ready to learn it. Because let's be real here. If somebody watching your YouTube video, or they're watching the content and they're trying to get started onto something, they're not fully deep in it. The only thing they have is just their toes in the water. Now, what you would want is for them to always keep coming back to you, so you'll be ready and you will understand what they want and what they need. So by you creating a free checklist for them, you can say, here, link in the description, exactly what I'm going to do in this video. Everything that I'm going over right here, I'm going to put in a checklist, and I'm going to give it to you guys in the link in the description, or I'll even drop it down in the comments, either or. So by you doing that and you have them sign up with the email list, then you're converting those followers to be your actual audience, your actual people that you can go to. Because let's be real, if somebody subscribes to your YouTube channel, 9 times out of 10, they won't come back. I'm gonna be honest and I'm being real. Because I have hundreds of subscribers. Well, I have 130 something subscribers right now. And I barely get a lot of views on my videos. Some videos get over 2K views, gets over 5,000 views, but not all the time. Some videos will only get 30 views. But that's the trick. Those 30 views, you'll rather have one viewer that can convert into a client than rather having tens of thousands of viewers and not getting a single client from either one of those. And that's where you need to build trust with the viewer and your subscribers. In the next part of this video, I'm gonna be going over the conversion strategy. This is exactly how you're gonna convert them viewers and subscribers to an actual client. So now, in this method that I've learned from other resources is you can look at it as a funnel, right? I don't know if you guys can see that for the glare, but I'm gonna explain it as we go. There's 3 main layers. Now, this is where your viewers would locally start at, right? And this is the point where they're just watching a video, they just clicked on it, so their code. We call this the code lead, right? So by them being in the code lead, this is where you offer them that checklist or the certain things where they'll be likely to come back to your channel. You're building that trust with them in this area, the code lead. Now, where most content creators go wrong is they go all the way from the code lead all the way to the bottom of the funnel right here where the money is, where they're trying to sell the course or where they're trying to sell them the promise right away. Now, off the bat, that looks sketchy. Nobody will want to buy it. This is my first time on your channel. Why would I spend $1,000 and I don't even know you? You know what I mean? So that's why it wouldn't be smart to go all the way from the code lead right down to the course, right? So in this second layer, we call it you can say it's the warm lead. The warm lead is where you offer them source of webinars and you can offer them book meetings with you or your team or anything, and let it be known that is still free. Do not charge them anything for the webinars. Don't charge them anything for the meetings or the one-on-one meetings just yet. Now, once you get from the warm leads, you go all the way down to the hot, and that's where all of the money happens in. You see how it's the smallest area, right? Because this is where all of your clients are going to be. This is where the people that don't really know where they're actually starting out, they just here just because they're interested in it, correct? The warm lead is where people that's okay, I'm a little bit more interested in it, but I'm still kind of on the verge. But the hot leads is where I'm ready to actually learn from you. And this is where you're going to generate most of your clients from. So the hot leads equals clients. So by you having these certain leads and by you building that relationship and that trust with them, as we said in the first part of this video, you'll be able to generate the hot leads. It goes from cold, warm to hot. Now think of it as a funnel. That's the reason why I drew it as an upside down pyramid. The cold lead will be the most people in there. That's just regular people that watch your videos. That's interesting. I want to learn more about that. Or if it makes me money or if it sell you this certain promise, then I want to do it. See, like with me, I teach people all around the world how to become an entrepreneur and how to start making money from a young age. There's no age limit or anything on it. You can start making money from as little as 10 years old, even lower than that. And by them coming to the YouTube channel, I wanted to learn how to do this. I teach them, well, you can go start selling candy at school, because that's exactly what I did when I started out. My first year selling candy in the 6th grade, I got over $2,500. And by me giving them that information and it works for them, oh snap, I'm gonna come back to Abe. He just got him a lifetime subscriber. He just got him a lifetime client. He just got me this amount of money, X, Y, and Z. So I'm gonna come back, keep learning from him. And that's the same thing. Now, from that cold lead, it got me a hot lead, right? Now, it works even better in my books because most of the people that learns from me are young. Now, if there's somebody, parents, they always want their kids to doing something productive. They always want their kids to be successful, right? Now, if I'm marketing my business and my brand Implosion to grown-ups and kids, then the grown-ups gonna be like, I want them to enroll in this course so they can actually start doing something with their life, so they don't just sit on the game all day, so they don't just rely on one sort of place for income, so they can actually start ranking and start building their wealth from a young age. Now, I don't know what parent out there would not want to have their kid building wealth from the same age as they're still in school. Now, that's exactly how you generate cold leads to hot leads, and that's the funnel strategy. That's where you call it the conversion strategy. In this next portion of the video, I'm gonna be going over, once you got the client, what do you do? Now, if you made it this far, you should already have a website, a course, You should already have videos filmed out for that course. You should also already have things that you could give to the viewer or give to your clients that can actually learn more information. Because there's only so little, there's so much things you could teach people just off of YouTube alone. Now, if you have a course or something that you're just selling on the YouTube that you want everybody to listen to you or to follow your lead, then you need to go off of the platform. Because let's be real, YouTube is not yours. You don't own YouTube, you don't own the algorithm, you don't know who else comes. So once you get those clients, you want to make sure that they're satisfied with their results so they keep reoccurring back in from the leads, from the cold, warm to hot. Now, once you already got the client in there in the hot zone, what you want to do, you want to sell them the course now. So since they already trust you, they trust you enough, you gave them the checklist, you've done a couple of webinars with them, they already know who you are, they know you, they're ready, they're willing to actually start pushing it to the next level. So once you do that, you have the course, you start selling them the money. So for me personally, what I guarantee or what I offer people is a lifestyle. Just like, wow, because you see some of my videos on here, I have different playlists where I have my day-to-day life or what is it like me when I'm at school. So by me having those different lifestyles and seeing some, man, he's just the same age as me and he's making this amount in X, Y, and Z, why can't I do that? And that's exactly why I teach them that. So you sell them the lifestyle, right? By me selling them the lifestyle, then gang, boom, they automatically are drawn to the course, right? They done built up the trust with me. They built up the webinars. They got the checklist. They got everything. Now, all of it is for them to become a client. Now, you got the client. You give them the course. They're happy with their results. They refer more people. By them referring more people, say for instance, you have a group of kids, right? And out of those let's say group of 5 kids, right? One of them knows you and they got your course. And they start making, let's say, upwards to $2,000, $3,000, and let's be real, the average high school kid barely has over $200 to their name. And by them making 100 or 10 times that, the friend group is going to be like, man, where did you start getting all that money from? Or where did you get all of this from? Oh, I learned it from X, Y, and Z. And now the rest of that friend group is going to come to you because they have a friend that they trust, and that friend trusts you. And guess what? You generate sales off of the whole friend group. Now, that's basically what you do once you have a client. You want to make as much profit as you can while giving them the best results possible. Now, that pretty much comes to an end to wrap up the video. The main thing that you guys need to take in, you do not need to have tens of thousands of millions of followers on social media in order to start bringing in profit. Because I've done made money off of drop shipping too. And I done made money off of selling courses, even ebooks. And guess what? Throughout that whole time, I haven't even ranked over 100,000 followers over all the platforms. A couple years back, I had over 20 to 30,000 followers on TikTok, but I was one of those anonymous kids. And that wasn't bringing me any money at all. No AdSense, no nothing. And that is exactly why you want to get into this field right here where you want to teach somebody. Because most people come to YouTube to learn something. I know you probably see all of your favorite content creators on here, but let's be real. There's over 3 billion people who come to YouTube to learn stuff. It's one of the second largest search engines in the world. Google's the first, YouTube's the second. And they come to YouTube to learn how to do a certain thing in the format of a video. And that's where you come in, you teach them how to do that, and you make profit off of it. Now, with that being said, Abe out, and I love y'all. I wish y'all the best on y'all journey. And if you don't forget, I will leave the checklist down in the description, and make sure you sign up with the email list. I got y'all.